Hello everyone, Nintendo Gen 64 here, and welcome to another update regarding the IAS Championship Scramble, and exactly what it is and some more information about the competition that will be beginning very shortly. Now, I have made a special YouTube channel for the IAS Championship Scramble, which you can see at www.youtube.com/IASC Scramble. The link should be on the screen now, and there will also be a link in the description. That is where all the videos will be posted. You can ask me for the password if you want, or if you can't get a hold of me, you can upload it to Sensebase and then give me the link and I can upload it to the channel. Either or, there's a lot of possibilities. Now, a little more detail on the competition, because a few people have asked me about what it is, and I'll elaborate a bit more. So, essentially what this is a mini monthly tournament where the winner gets to challenge whomever the champion is at that current time for their championship. Now, becoming champion allows you to have the benefit of, if you hold the championship until the next tournament, that is, gives you the benefit of actually picking your round 1 group after the round 1 groups have been drawn. So there's a pretty big benefit to actually being the champion by the time IAS 10 rolls around. The only problem is it's going to be difficult to defend that title, because you'll have to defend it on a bi-monthly basis if you become champion, i.e. you have to defend it against the person who you won the championship off, and you have to defend it against the person who comes first place in the month of competition. Now, what exactly do I mean by month of competition? Well, starting on November the 1st, anyone can race anyone in any game that they choose. There is no limitation to what game you can do. As long as the two players agree on the game, then by all means do the game. If you come first, you get 5 points. If you lose second place, you get 2 points. If you draw, you get 3 points. The draw times are on the wiki, as is all this information I'm relaying to you. So if you haven't checked out the wiki, I recommend checking it out, because there's a lot more information on there. But I will do my best in this video to, as concisely as I can, put it all to you. So, like I said, anyone can race anyone, any game, as long as you record yourselves racing it, and then upload it to the Sensebase, or if I give you the password, upload it to the channel, then it will count. It won't count if you haven't uploaded it. If you do a speedrun in a certain month, and you don't upload it in that month, then it won't count for that month. You can upload it in the next month, and it will count for that month, but it just won't count for the month if you haven't uploaded it. Now, like I said, whoever ends up with the most points by the end of the month will be the number 1 contender, if you will, and will get to race the champion. There is no deadline as to when they have to race the champion. It's just whenever the two players can get together. But the champion must defend his title against whomever the number 1 contender is. Now, with that being said, if the champion manages to retain his title, then, or her title, then the number 1 contender goes back to being just an ordinary person, and then the next month will come around, and then another number 1 contender will be decided, and then they will race again. And if you manage to defeat a champion, the champion is entitled to a rematch. So that could be interesting as well to see if people can defend their title, if they can beat the champion twice, essentially, because this is pretty much, a lot of the advantage goes to whomever the champion is at the time. Because when you get to challenge the champion actually picks the run. They don't pick what game they do, but they actually pick the run. And if you draw with the champion retains. Okay, so that's some information there. Now, the first month will begin on the 1st of November, so that would be in just under a week from now, or just over a week, about a week from now. So the first month will begin then. Like I said, anyone can race anyone, and you have no real deadlines to do your matches, obviously, but however many matches are done by the 30th of November, that is the final day you can get your matches uploaded by, then all the points will be calculated and tabulated, and whoever wins IAS 9, or I'm a speedrunner 9, will have to defend their championship against whoever wins month 1 of the IAS Championship Scramble. So, very, very advantageous to compete in this if you want to compete in IAS 10, because whoever gets to be a champion by IAS 10 gets to pick their group after the round 1 draw has been done, which is a very worthy prize. Now, whoever gets the second most points from the IAS Championship Scramble can race the WCS champion. And I haven't discussed this with David or Lyle yet, as to whether or not whoever has the WCS title by the time WCS 3 runs around, that's World Cup speedruns, if they get to pick their group after round 1, I haven't discussed this with them yet, but the WCS title will be defended during the IAS Championship Scramble as well, and whoever comes second in the month of competition gets to challenge for the WCS Championship as well, and the same rules apply. You have to do a rematch, or the champion gets a rematch if they lose their title, and the champion gets to pick the run. The only difference between the IES and the WCS Championship is that the WCS champion can actually compete during the month of competition, and they can actually challenge the IES champion. So if the IES champion is challenged by the WCS champion, then you can have someone holding both titles at the same time. So the only difference between IES and WCS is that the WCS champion actually gets to compete during the month of competition if they so choose to. If they don't choose to, then it doesn't matter, because whoever comes second will still have to challenge them for the title, and yada yada yada. You get the idea. So yes, the 1st of November is when this series will be starting, so that is when you can start doing your speedruns, and it is very... I'm going to say this, if people are lazy, then it doesn't benefit the champion very much, because then they'll just have to challenge whoever does their matches at all. So say someone really good just does one match or something and no one else does matches for the rest of the month, then the champion, whoever that is, will have to challenge someone really, really good, and then they'll probably lose their title. So it helps if there's a wide field, and it can be up for anyone. Anyone can grab the, you could see Christian getting a championship match, you could see Owen getting a championship match, anyone can. That's the real benefit of this sort of tournament, and it validates the championship, it gives it a tangible meaning and some kind of prestige, and that's the whole point of it, is to become the champion, so it gives you sort of like a goal and aspiration, but yeah, you understand. So all you need to know is that all the information you need to know is on the IES wiki, and the link is in the description. Now, this is essentially just another video saying exactly what I said in the last video, but it will be starting on the 1st of November, and that's the bottom line, because Nintendo Gen 64 said so. So thanks for watching or listening, and yeah, I'll see you in the IES Championship Scramble.